Welcome back to episode 20. Okay, so we did some Pokemon news. So we added some new Pokemon into the party, which I'll walk through very quickly. Obviously, we've got these four. I've trained Tingle up to get him to level 49. She's learnt Thunderbolt and Thunder Punch. There we go. We've also got York, that is a really good looking Pokeball when it is in this sprite form. So we've got York the Torkoal has joined us, so it has got Flamethrower, Protect, Smokescreen, and Body Slam. Hopefully we'll pick something up on the way. And next we have ATV, the all-terrain vehicle that is Venomoth, who is actually surprisingly stronger in the attack rather than its special attack. So it's got Poison Fang because I thought, well, if it's going to be, it's a physical Venomoth. So we got that one. I found that these tend to be quite sort of useful. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see how that sort of pans out. Stats are pretty crap. Like, you compare it, like, literally, compare this to TARDIS. Look at those. Look at those. Oh my god. It is a world of difference. I mean, like, it doesn't have any EV points or anything going for it at the moment. So, we'll see how it goes along. Let's stop gassing on now. Let's get on with it. So, added our 2 new Pokemon. We sadly suffered a couple of losses in the past game. So, we just need to be aware that these gyms mean business. Next up, we are going to go all the way to battle these two because I didn't battle them earlier. I think that means I can go like underground now and do the underground bits. I don't know. Ooh, Ludicolo. It's a nice little chance to show us our new pairing. I say pairing, ATV. So let's do a cheeky Poison Fang. Yeah, we'll use a Poison Fang. You can just roar time. I don't know why, I just feel like roaring. That should do. Oh, I expected that to do a little bit more. This will kill. This is no way. No way. No way. I realised it used Intimidate. That's probably why I didn't do as much. I should have used Signal Beam there. Oh, well, doesn't matter. So I'm continuing my bulk recording of multiple episodes in order to, when I return to work in 3 days time, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, so Tuesday. I return to work Tuesday. So I'm just going to try and record plenty of episodes so that when I am back at work, I can just sort of make a couple here and there, but I think I've got about, at this point, this is going to be, I'm going to be a few ahead. I'm just going to upload one video every single day. And then on a Sunday, I'll do like a bonus video. So when the charity stream is done, which should be all upload, that's the final episode of that will be, because unfortunately I've lost part 5, so it's gonna, but you miss half the Zelda playthrough, but you see the start and you see the end, but you see all of the Pokemon playthrough on that, so watch it. I guess it's there. I worked really hard for that, so I'm not gonna, just because I lost 4 hours of content. It teaches me lessons, doesn't it? Luxray, what are you going to want to do to me? Enough to scare me out. I'm not going to take any risks. We're going to go into Tingle because Motor Drive is a thing. Hopefully we can... oh god, it's gone for Swagger. Let's go for Swift. I quite like this thing to learn something else. I might just go for Thunder Punch and see how much that does. Then, if you're gonna use Swagger on me, let's just see what this does. I reckon this will do more than Swift. It did more than Swift. Okay, so we are going to. What I'm gonna do is, I'm pretty sure that Pokemon will be a constant on this channel. So that is for people to lap up, and that will be my consistent thing. I think we're going to unless I get a bit bored of it. But consistently, there will be some form of Pokemon playthrough going on this channel. I will be uploading every single day. There will be a new episode every single day for people to enjoy. So we'll have one day of Pokemon, one day of something else, and most of the time it will be Zelda. I will do odd series here and there, which are something different, like Metroid. We'll see. So it will be Pokemon Zelda, Pokemon Zelda, Pokemon Zelda. And then on Sunday, you get, rather than just nothing, you get two. You get one of each. So 2 uploads on one day. Sometimes there might be like, on a Sunday, it might be like a one-off special. So like literally, you know, if I had like an idea where I wanted to sit down and play an hour and a half with a game one-off thing, I'll do that. I don't think I've got an encounter on Route 7. So this is a new area. So let's catch our Pokemons over here. We've got a Revival Herb. I'm pretty sure we still have our Master Ball, because we should have used it, but we didn't. And I should have used it. I really should have. But it is. I don't know if I have a Slugma. But I literally can't do any damage to these things anymore. But I think the tactic should always be just Quick Ball. Quick Ball straight away. I've got Stun Spore. If anything proves a little bit more difficult. And then it's just going to be Ultra Balls. Slugma was added to the Pokédex. Slugma, the lava Pokemon. A common sight in a volcanic area. It slowly slithers around in a constant search for warm places. That sounds a bit like me, actually, because I don't like winter. I'm a summer boy. I'm a summer girl. And the summertime. I don't know. Leave me alone. So I'm going to call myself, or this Slugma, I'm going to call it. Doesn't it? If it stops, it dies because it freezes. So I'm going to call it Bathe. Bathe, because it likes to bathe and it looks like a slug. I don't know, because it is a slug. Where am I going with that? So, Celadon City. So we can get another encounter here. I wonder if you can get Pokemon in here. We'll have a look. See what's going on. Hey. Held items, technical machine. I have money. Oh yeah, these things aren't randomized, I don't think. I'm pretty sure they aren't. If I do get a Pokemon. Mr. Mime Eevee. Okay. I don't know. Ugh. It's this stupid game. I hate it. Why can't you just buy money? Let me buy money. Because they can't have slots because it's gambling. It's not my problem if other people have problems. Surely someone wants me to give something in here. You're having a chomp. You're having a munch. Yeah, it's hot. You're a wonderful thing. Oh, it turns out, by the way, Bill's dad, or grandfather, Pops, he wanted to see a Lickitung. Turns out, I have a Lickitung. His name is a little bit wrong, but we have a Lickitung. That guy wants to give me something. Look at him, he's like, please come and see me across my little pond. Why would you not give yourself like a way to get out of here? Grimer started appearing recently. You see the pond in front of the house? It has a Grimer too. I wonder where they came from. Well, we'll see what happens. Mate, you live in the city. Grimer turn up. Dupes. I know I have a Piplup, so that is dupes. I don't have to catch that. It'd be a pretty good Pokemon. I'm getting some... Yeah, I was having a look through my PC. I have a lot of very delicious looking water types in there. Clefairy, I'm pretty sure I don't have a Clefairy of some sort. Or a Clefable. So we're just going to do what we do with these. Throw a Quick Ball. I'm going to accidentally use a Master Ball at some point and cry. dun. Someone's just sent me a photo. Yeah, well, what is this? Oh my god. Still finding more. Oh, he's just, my friend sent me a load of his pictures of his codes that he has for TCG Online. I used to play that a lot. Do you know what? I enjoyed it. It gets, you can enjoy it for a week and it gets a bit bored, but it's a fun game. They needed to update it a little bit more. In fact, that game would be perfect on the Switch. Absolutely perfect. Right, well, we're going to call you. You are a little fairy. So I'm going to call you Alan, because I had a friend who would suit Binnacle. He'd love it. He'd love to be called. Yeah. Thanks, Alan. Alan the fairy. He probably won't be happy that I've done that, but oh well. Dun, dun, dun. I wonder if you still get like the EV in this area. No, it's not an EV, is it? I'm gonna go up there and have a look because I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Oh, it's the guy from Gen 4. Well, there we go. I'm gonna have a chat with him because he Crasher Waker, his name is. He's quite a cool mask. Turtwig mask. Cool, man. Chimchar mask. I don't want a Piplup mask. Can I wear these masks myself? Oh no, they're for my Pokemon. Thanks, man. Oh, that was cool. I wanted to... It's nice. That's a nice little touch. I didn't know he was in this game. I'm not going to worry too much about him right now. I'm not going to... Some mail. I don't want mail. I've come here to find the TMs. Because you never know. You never know. What are you selling me? TMs. There we go. What have we got? Right, so we've got TM21. User takes a deep breath and focuses to raise the critical hit ratio of its attacks. Focus energy. Attack move that varies in power and type depending on the weather. So that's Weather Ball. The user slaps down the foe's held item, preventing that item from use, so that's Knock Off. The foe is stabbed with a horn rotating like a drill. Okay, Horn Drill. Attacks with a secret power depending on the environment. Rampages and attacks for 2 to 3 turns. So that's Outrage. Tickles its foe. Stabbed twice by a pair of stingers. Okay, it's Twin Needle. A Howling Blizzard is someone to strike the foe. So that's Blizzard. I might buy Blizzard actually. Something might be able to use that. Cool. The user rampages for 2 to 3 turns. Okay, so that sounds like Thrash. That's Dig. Okay, we've got Blizzard. Hi, Erwin. I feel like I should never randomise the TMs because as much as fun as it is, practically, it's not worth it, is it? I never get anything decent because where's Blizzard? I mean, like, it's not my favourite. You very rarely get something like Ice Beam or something, do you? And I might take Torkoal, to be fair, because I think that might be quite fun. It doesn't need Smokescreen, does it? Let's face it. Its special attack isn't all that, but they're about equal, so I think what would that be handy for though? Dragons? Yeah, to be fair. Right, we'll leave here. I want to go and check out the Eevee spot. As I said, it's been so long since I've actually made it to this part of the game and played it properly that I don't know it well enough. So it's a bit of an explore for me going on right now. So we're going to go up and round the back and see what we can find. There's an item. Vice Grip. I can't think at this stage if that's going to be useful at all. Probably not. I don't think it's going to let me come into the back of the house, is it? Maybe this way. No. It's not having it. Okay. That's fine. So, next up, we are going to go to this route. I just did a little jumpy glitch there. Route 16. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a big fat Snorlax in the way. Oh, I don't have cut. A big sleepy Snorlax. I need a bicycle to go onto that road. Right, okay. Let's teach something cut. I don't want to, but we're going to have to. Who wants to learn cut? Oh, no way. That's not happening. I don't care. Not happening. I would rather not have an encounter than teach something cut. And that is the truth. Nothing but the truth. And the whole truth. I wonder if this still counts as Route 15. Yeah. Does it? Back to our map. We might have to go back there at some point just with something that actually knows cut. Right, route. Yeah, it's all Route 16. That's Route 17. This is still Route 16. So if we can find some grass. Oh, that is like literally on the edge, isn't it? Okay, is as it is. We've got to settle it. We'll have to come back and get something over there later. It's not going to be anything. Ooh, Charizard. Let's just do what I think. Throw a quick ball. I don't think it's going to catch. If we did add this in, it would replace not only Vero but Torkoal. And that should knock me out. We're going to Stun Spore it, and then I reckon we're going to probably try and hit it with a Signal Beam because it's quad ineffective. And I reckon that's a good way to probably weaken it a little bit. I think we'll have to make the most of that diversity when trying to catch these things. Yeah, man, that's lovely. That's a lovely amount of damage. Right, as long as... I think even a crit, it will survive a crit. As long as it doesn't crit and confuse. Yeah, it would have died to a crit. Absolutely, without a doubt. This is where I'm going to swap out because I am obviously taking quite a large amount of damage. We're going to go into Snacky Boy. What we can do. So, yeah. I think my next Pokemon project after this, and I'm trying to decide, it's going to be a ROM hack. It's not going to be a randomizer. Because I want to play through a story and I'm going to actually read through the story and try to do something a bit different. And it's going to be one that people have seen before and it's readily available to be watched by other YouTubers. But do you know what? I think it'll be fun to play because Biggles is here. No, I think it'll be fun. Biggles. Flossel words. I've not played it before. I've not played Pokemon certain ROM hacks, and I think it'd be fun to play a ROM hack I haven't played before. I should probably challenge some of these people and win. Let's use items to heal you up. I'm thinking it's between two for me. Now, someone did call out to me, my sister did call out to play that she wanted to play a Egglock of Insurgents. And do you know what? Down the line, I think I will. However, I haven't played that game before. So, I think I have to play through that game to understand the story. So I think I might play that game through its story to understand what's actually going on. And I think I'll really enjoy that. And I'll read through it and it'll be a nice little experience for us all. And I actually think it'll be very enjoyable to watch. I will also be linking it to a lot of people that watch my stream because it came through and I hit my £500 target for my charity stream, so I owe them this thing because I did not expect to make that much. In no world did I expect to even get near that amount, so I blown that. It's not even describes it. Let's use Psybeam against that Donphan, and then let's use Earth Power against that Magnezone. I don't even know if it has Levitate. Hope not. That did nothing. So, we're probably going to do an Insurgents playthrough, and I am personally quite excited to do that. So, we will complete this. We're going to have Majora's Mask randomizer going on in the background. And then we're going to go on to, once this is complete, we're going to go on to that other, that Pokemon randomizer, Rampardos. That thing is absolutely frightening, so I'm actually going to team up on that thing just in case. I think nah, I can knock that thing out with, let's Psybeam you and let's Earth Power the Rampardos. Yeah, that's the content that it's quicker. Well, at least it used the special attack. That shouldn't do to it. I can't believe that thing was quicker. How is TARDIS so slow? Probably because something is scary face on it. Yeah, that's what we're going to be playing. When I finish Zelda, we'll probably play something a bit different. Try and open the diversity of the channel a little bit, rather than just. But there's going to be a lot of playthroughs, and as things develop, as I Poison Fang on the Rotom, as I develop my own. Okay, I shouldn't have used Poison Fang on the Rotom. That did a lot of damage there. As I develop my what I have to use, I'm a little bit frightened. That could knock me out. It nearly knocked me out. This. Ooh, if that didn't do split damage, things are dying. Yes, ATV pulling through. Yeah. It will be a. This is the last Pokemon. We're going to heal, because that is the smart thing to do for... No. Hang on. We need to attack with you with Psybeam. And with you, we need you to heal things up, because you're useless for me now. Yeah. I think that's a nice... That gives me a lot of stuff to work on in the meantime. Substitute. Psybeam. Swap out. We're going to go into Tingle, because if it goes for an electric type move, I will absorb it. Yeah. I think Majora's Mask is going to take a while, because I'm not super familiar with that game. It also might... Because I'm not editing or anything, everything is just 100% as it is. I might... Oh, God, of course you get the boosts. Of course you get the boosts. I need to swap out then, unfortunately. Because I cannot take another... Right, we're going to use... No, I can't use Swift, because it is a ghost. We will be relying a lot on just like this being entertaining without actually being able to edit out any quiet bits. So basically it just puts the onus on me to just ramble and talk. And I know I sort of break the conventions, but I think at the moment it's just me talking about what ideas I have, rather than making updates as we go. Oh God, we're in another battle. But let's face it, this is just, this is just Pokemon going on in the background, is it? Is it entertaining? I think it. It's a little snack. Oh, it's so lovely. I'm scared of it though, because I know what it's made of. I know what snack can do to me. I'm going to go to Tingle, and if this thing hits me with a dive, he's going for dive, I'm definitely quicker. And on that basis, I'm going to heal. I think just in case, let's just go for a Thunderbolt. Yeah, I was going to say, just in case I'm not quicker. That did a lot of damage. I have to heal just in case it doesn't dive, you know, use another dive. Like a crunch or something like that. Because it'll go for crunch, and now it might go for dive on... I should be able to take anything that it throws at me. I'm going to use Thunder Punch, because Thunder Punch is his most powerful option. If it goes for a dive now, I swap out. No questions. Okay. I don't think it's going to have Aqua Jet or anything like that. Otherwise it would have gone for it. See what? This is rough, you know, when you don't have your EVs. Great job. Heal up. See, I said I wasn't going to use those rare candies again, and look, it came in handy. I'm not grinding because I don't. For me, that is boring, and I could make a video of me doing some grinding, but that will probably get banned. No, stop making those crude jokes, Dennis. It is disgusting. We're going to go into here. Chat. No, you don't want to chat to me. Whatever, it's fine. I don't like you anyway. Route 18. I love how these guys are exactly, because I obviously just did the charity stream. These guys just haven't moved for how many years? This just routines die easy. Rapidash. It's not the most powerful sprite I've ever seen, but Rapidash is pretty cool. There's no point going to York. We'll go Snack. It's probably going to use a fire move or bounce. Or Fury attack. That's fine by me. If it goes to bounce, that's fine. I am just a Snack. Knew it! I should be going for Waterfall, really. Waterfall is where Snack's power is. Oh, paralyzed. Sorry, we've got 4 restores. This should take it out. Snack isn't... You know, he's not a pushover. Snack has been there. He's seen things. He's got the face of happiness itself built into him. He's so cute. I'm so happy to be really nice into a Snack. Ooh, money. At the same time, like, I feel like it could be a good idea to do one of those Pokemon games as a stream, because I think people enjoyed that. Right, I'm going to catch our encounter here anyway, so... one of the guys has disappeared. Maybe he retired. Ooh. That is a encounter and a half. And this is something that might be added to my party. But for the next episode, I love Pubertars. I love Tyranitar. Not in like competitive play, not really bothered, but in playthroughs, I just love it. So Pubertar, the hard shell Pokemon. Even sealed in its shell, it can move freely, hard and fast. It has outstanding destructive power. Wow. Right. I'm probably not allowed to say that. That's probably trademarked, is that thing. Oh. A female Pubertar. I'm going to call it... What's a powerful creature that's on your side in like a dragon thing? Godzilla. But in a game. Oh, I can't think of something off the top of my head. I feel like that's something that they should do in if they were to do Pokemon properly as an anime, because it is the worst anime out there. It is so bad. Is to give them cool names, personalised names that you can sort of get attached to. I'm going to call it Edna. Because I think there's a Fire Emblem character called Edna who turns into a dragon. In one of the games. I might play Fire Emblem actually. Yeah, I was having a look through the randomizers of what games are randomizers, and there's some interesting games randomized. I didn't realise that all the Fire Emblem games are randomized. I didn't realise that was a thing. Three Houses is randomized. Honestly. I just technically I'm so backwards in terms of actually understanding how things work. And I'm actually quite smart when these comes to these things. I know what's savvy, I know what savvy means, I know what's going on. But in comparison to, general, this is not something I talk about with my friends. They're just not interested in this sort of thing. And that's just something I respect. But it interests me. And I don't know why it interests me. It just does. It's like it gets me going. Let's. Oh, Janine. Dom. So we're going to have a Pubertar in our party. I don't know who we're going to take out. Looking at my team and looking how it's forming, it'll be a Rock Dark type. It's realistically, because I call that Charizard. What I might do is I might take out York and Shucky. Put the Charizard in, and then we've got a Charizard. And I know Charizard's overrated, everyone hates it. But it covers these two bases. And then with the spare slot that I have, I would add Pubertar. And I get to keep Venomoth. I could also get rid of just maybe Venomoth or ATV or something and just get Pubertar. But I don't know. Dom. I think we're gonna. I have noticed that we are 32 minutes in. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna work out which is the real Janine. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the one in the center, isn't it? No, you're not real. We're going to battle some of these guys, and we'll start the next episode with. I forgot I gave it Blizzard, man. I'm almost tempted not to get rid of it now, just because I've just seen Blizzard. I haven't really used a Torkoal in the game before, and I think that's what's making me perhaps want to use it, is because it's stuff you haven't used before. If it's just going to confuse me all the time, I might. Let's give it another Zen Humbug. Okay, so it's physical. I am a Torkoal. I am a big fat Tork with Ols. Yeah, I think that's what I mean. Is it's using something that's a little bit different. Okay, now it's actually using something that's going to hurt. Maybe these decisions will be taken out of my hands. That did a decent amount, but I will not take another Shadow Ball. So I'm going to use a full heal. Yeah, this might be a slightly more extended episode, just while we get through the gym and stuff. I don't think anyone ever complains about extra time. Yeah. Go York. Cool. That was a pushover. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll just work out who the real Janine is, and then we shall have a little stop. I think you're the real Janine. Found the real Janine. So, we shall see you in the next time